Welcome to Spill the Tea with Cassie and me. Tonight's episode is sponsored by Gigs Getaways by Inspire. Go check them out on Facebook.
He's John.
And she's Cassie. I think that's the right thing to do.
Yeah, absolutely. Nobody needs to know who.
Yeah. No clients' names. All names have been changed. You know, so the story goes, let me just check my notes. I don't need to check my notes. I know the story.
I was expecting you to whip something out.
Little notepad.
God.
I have got it memorised to share with you, but there's a story that's come in, and basically this client shit herself. I know it's spill the tea, but
Oh my God, no, oh, it's in my eye. I was not expecting that. Okay.
right, okay. Well, that's how it was sent to me, and I'm like, oh my God, I can't wait to read this to Cassie. So, the said client was having a hair service done in a salon and was wearing some loose, thin, baggy trousers. Mm-hmm. Nothing had been said to the stylist who was doing the client's hair, and said client had the hair done, and while the stylist was blow drying the hair, could smell something really off, like smell disgusting.
Yeah.
And then what happened was the client had got up and finished the service and walked away. At this point, the stylist noticed that there was a brown
Stop it.
there was a brown streak in the client's loose, juggy type bottoms. Mm-hmm. Client paid the bill. The salon space smelt really bad, and went back to the seat, and there was a stripe in the middle of the seat. So of course, what had to happen? He had to do the sniff test. Because he thought, have I spilt colour on the chair?
Oh.
So he did the sniff test.
Oh shit.
Like, I'll keep it in the microphone. So, would you do the sniff test?
If I could already smell shit in the air, I think I'd just wipe it.
I think I would do that. I would do the sniff test. I would need to. I done the sniff test.
Oh no!
You know, obviously, there's a whole lot of, there could be a whole lot of reasons behind it, and that's a different subject in its own. I'm not laughing at people having accidents. It's just the story within the salon environment.
Yeah.
That obviously created
a. That's funny. I'm sorry to whoever it was that had to deal with that. But thanks for sending it in. I literally spilled my tea.
Do you how would you approach, would you contact the client and ask the client if they were okay? No,
I would just
categorically
avoid anything to do with the shit talk. Just be like, it never happened. Just that. Because if they're unaware until they get up, oh my God, they're so embarrassed. Imagine if it was you.
Yeah.
You'd just be like, I can't go there again.
Yeah, that's it. But then if you approach the subject with the client, if you call the client and ask if they're okay, and maybe then potentially you kind of taken that uncomfortable feeling away from the client. Look,
maybe.
I'm sorry to bother you. I did notice that something had happened. I don't want you to feel embarrassed. These things happen. is it better to approach it in that way? But you don't like making phone calls.
No, I mean, I don't like confrontations and I don't like phone calls. So that would just, no, awkward.
Well, what would you do in that situation?
What would you do?
I'd love to know. I personally think I would phone the client and approach the subject.
And I would just ignore it. Two different people, two different views.
Yeah, that's what it's all about though, isn't it? So thank you again very much for dropping in that funny story. That embarrassing moment for you as a stylist, but I'd love to know, like, give us part 2. Like, what did you do?
What did you do?
What was the follow-up?
I want to know.
What did you do with the Pooh? So please send us in another message and let us know.
God.
We would love to share, and I'm sure our followers would love to know what happened with the
Pooh. Thanks again for joining us
on Spill the Tea
with Cassie
and me.
Bye-bye.